So anyone who has any question on the previous work which we did, have any question? On Friday, I'm going to give you an assessment, which is going to be online. So objectives, and we need to track your learning, and it's going to be on all things which have covered so far. Hope you are getting me clearly. So you will be submitting it on Sunday. So let me hope all of you have our e-learning platform. You are registered there. You have account there. So all of you are going to get. We are going to assess you. So these are going to be weekly tests. So I don't know what time will others join up, but let us just start. I think they will get the recording. I don't know if we shall take it as, because internship every day you have to attend. Personal. If you don't attend, you are not considered as someone who has attended. Identifying unused credits on what? On which platform? So you tell your colleagues if they. Another thing, if you come to a place like us, and you pay and you think it is surely what? Because we have to give these things to your what? We have to give these statistics to your lecturers. If you don't attend, no way we can cover up to you. If you miss, as I told you when I was briefing, that failing the internship is very easy. Those are the signs. Very, very easy. So, work for failing. When importing customer sales, let me look for that platform here. I'm not seeing it. There is someone who joined called the trust. She joined long time ago. Over where is she? She joined long time ago, but she has failed to accept to join. I don't understand this. Wish it have I shared. I want to share something, but it is failing. Okay, I think it is this. Now, I told you inventory management. The first thing is for you to come on the system and upload all the vendor on. I have not got your question. A small recap on purchase orders, please. Identifying used credits. Okay. This is the system. Now, I think let me go to the dashboard. Okay, the dashboard looks like this for our what? I told you the first thing is for us to add in, you add the customers. You can add the customers manually. You come here and place, you come here and you give a title, Mr. So and so, Brian, where does he live, location, and instantly you add. So this name exists there in the customers. So I'm here, right? So this is how you can add. So and you someone here asked me how to do what for unused, like for example, I told you you will use Google Sheets to come up. We use Google Sheets to come up with this. So we arrange it like this. These are the we arrange it like this. So I'm going to copy. The first thing is name. I put your name. The next thing I put the name. I put company name. No, let me put email. I put email. I put work phone, as you see. Work phone. And here another thing I put receivables, and unreceived. So you have if you have receivables, receivables I can say receivables I can say the money which you have received so far for this client. Unreceived. So here the name, email, com. That's work phone number 0777. Receivables. If it is 0, I put 0 here. Receivables. This can be 0. This can be 10,000. So from here I can come here and I edit it. Let me call it a company name. I got file, export on your phone, download, and I download just comma separated values. It's downloaded here. So I'm going to come here and I place a new customer. Think let me just import. Sorry for breakup. I was telling you this is how we add. This is how we add. Uh, this is how we add who? This is how we add our customers. So we can import, but importing this is done here. If you want to add receivable, but this is automatic by the system. So that's why when you add, we usually don't put these columns. We when you are even if you are adding it here manually, you don't put those columns. So this comes automatic. So let me go to another question. Someone asked me here. I go to the purchase order to repeat purchase order. Purchase order, I have two purchase orders. I'm going to make another purchase order. You come here to purchase order. Remember, you first add vendors. Here, vendors. Let me leave this page and I go to vendors. Here, I can add another vendor. So, another vendor, its name is uh, 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 sub brand. Let me say Tom. This vendor is called Tom Alex. So the company name is Mukwano. So this person it delivered to us. The delivery, the name we display, that's the email address, or I can say the name Mukwano at gmail.com. The website they don't have, and I have this vendor. So this vendor delivers the soap and water and the plastic things at work. So I'm going to make a purchase order for this for our for this from this company. I come and I press new, and I come and I choose Mukwano here. The added vendor. I choose Mukwano. So then the purchase order number, it is here free, and the reference is you can add a reference or not. So usually you can put any reference or what you want, any according to the way you organize. If you organize your Excel, that Mukwano, like for example, you can make a budget using Google Forms. You can put you can add here. You can be using Google Sheets, like in the first Excel sheet, and you put what I have to order. The one first thing which I have to focus on is the vendor name. Purchase order. So the vendor name, I put item. Which items do we need? The email address, because this purchase order has to be taken to. I can add in. I can add in the reference. So I can add in the reference, and I can add, yeah. Let me put even the phone number. And this vendor only accept Ugandan shillings only. which is UGX. So this vendor is called Mkwan. The items. So uh, so so these are kind of the items it give to us. You do the same here, UGX, phone number 07, reference, email address, so you choose from these details every day. You have to choose from these details and put them. You have to choose from the details when you are so you will remove from these organized details and you come and punch it here in your what. So the expected delivery date, I expect them to on this time. The receipt will be on that date. So I come here and I want and you come and choose the items here. So these are the items which I need for him to read. So these items are added. So I showed you how to add items. So after you can put terms and condition and save and send. When you save and send, this is going to be sent. This is the drafted email. This is the drafted email for which goes. So the purchase order, this is the code, and it once you place send, automatically it goes directly. So that's the purchase order. So do you have any question here? Okay. We don't have any question here. Let us go to what we are meant to cover today. E-procurement. What is e-procurement? E-procurement is a business-to-business purchase and sales for supplies and services over the internet. Business to business, hope now you understand. Business to business is called B2B. B2B, that's the business. Business to business purchase and sell for supplies and services over the internet. So more and more organizations are viewing the application of best practices in e-procurement as being essential skill sets needed by all employees involved in the procurement process. Training features, which is into what you're going to learn. Understanding e-procurement, gain the knowledge to implement a system. Once you get this knowledge, you can even add your voice and for customization. Know how to manage an e-procurement system, measuring the advantages of an e-procurement system, and appreciate the gains for using a system. Now, our system which you are going to use is going to, this is the link to the system. Let me share it in your, let me share it to your chat. Hope you have received it. So you can be logging in. Uh, Hope you have logged in into the system. So that's the access link which you are going to be using. So write it down and save it. Save it. So we are going to go slowly by slowly, show you what. Let me give you another 1 minute. You copy it while you are done. No time to waste, guys. Okay. Let us start with procurement planning. Procurement planning. Procurement planning. This. Anyway. Uh, Let me start from here. I'm going to come because procurement plan is into the system. So, steps to follow. Uh, Steps what we are going to follow on the system is we are going to add contact details for the vendors the same way as we did in the other system. Configure the system by adding in company details, add the products, add the measurement units, add users for the systems and their loads, issue orders, purchase orders, and invoices. So these are things which we are going to cover. So we are going to, there is a procurement plan into the system. Procurement planning is the process of identifying and consolidating requirements and determining the interface and determine the time frame for their procurement with the aim of having them as and when they are required. A good procurement plan will describe the process in the identification and selection of suppliers. Um, uh, let me uh, let me punch in this link. Okay, sorry. I'm saying I'm getting an error. A procurement. So we are going to use this system for procurement until we done. We are done. So the system looks like this. What you need to do is this. You are going to put in you okay. Uh, these are a, all these systems are designed by a company called Zoho. So once you put in this, once you put in this, you search. It's called Zoho Creator. So these are the applications we are using. So you come here and you search for e-procurement. E-procurement, that's what you search. So it's going to come. So you click on it. I think let me see if I can share it, because I've tried to do it. So that's what you click on it. And anyway, I don't have people who have domain with like me. I have a domain with Zoho. So for you, those guys don't have Zoho. So even if I press so you do this things what I've done, I've told you. You come here, you put in this. You let me share this to in the chat. I think I've shared it. So that link which is in chat, that's what you write it down. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to all the applications. So in one of the application, you are going to look for you go to search and look for e-procurement. That's the system we are going to be using. So after you click on it, so it's going to bring you here. So the first thing we are told is the first thing we said that we are going to customize this. So you come on your right, these three icons, where the three icons are, you come and bring your cursor and put company details. You have to configure the company details. Now after I'm going to add the company details. So the first thing, I'm going to add the company name. The company, let me call it PowerPay. The email address, that's the email address. The phone number, that's the phone number. Address, Kampala, Uganda, and after I press save. So I've added the company details. So now I'm just setting up the details for the company from scratch. The second thing, I'm going to come to the products, and I'm going to add products. So I'm going to press add icon, and I add Covidex. The brand is Covidex. Color green. Size small. Measurement, and I add. So I've added. So I can add another one. The product is t-shirts. Nighty, the company which made. Color blue. Pieces, there are pieces and in quantity. So I add. So these are products. So I can add several products as I can. Or another thing, I can import data. How do you import? You can come to Excel. and put, and you can come to your Google Sheet. If you want to, you have designed them. There are many. There are many. So you come, this is Google Sheet and everything is empty. So you are going to do the same things what I'm going to do. I change the items. I come on the first part, I'm going to add product name. Items, the first product name. I'm going to go to the next thing. I'm going to add the color. The next thing I'm going to put measurement unit. The next thing I'm going to put brand and size. Brand and size. So you have seen medium we use MDM, small we made like that, like that, like that. So you can add all items here in your in your Google Sheet. You can add as many as you have, as 1,000. There are many as you have, and after you export them, you import them like T-shirt. So and another thing, I expect you to put a lot of items as you can here, because don't put small as if you are testing. You are doing live things. You are doing live content. So color is blue. Measurement, what measurement unit. Or you shall check and you say how things are measured. Pieces. Let me put pieces. Brand, all of them are small. SML, sorry. You can do the same. Red, 90. Long sleeved. I remember the first session we had was Microsoft package. So I expect you to be doing such something like this. Medium, they used what? MDM. So this is how we do it. So after you come here and export as comma separated divided CSV, those are the items. So I come here, I come and I press this more option and import data. So import data, they are going to tell me where you're asking me where this file is located. This file is located in downloads. So even on your computer, there's somewhere where your data is located. So they are telling me you can paste your data. You can choose local storage. Local storage is where your work is. Item and press open. Column field. Column field. column field, you have to choose the column field. You have product name, these pieces, native and small, and like that and that. So you have to choose all these. Product name, you choose product name. Color, you choose color. Yeah, everyone is all. You can press reset and press yes. So resetting it. So resetting it will show you. It will show you. This is just column mapping. It will show you what everything, and you come here and press import. So they are going to show you resolve a warning. We have a warning here, which is what? Which is on this mapping. I don't know if I made a mistake on product naming. Okay, product name. Let me try to reset. Okay. I think this has to have space. This has to have space. Let me download it again and update, because here they are not giving me that option for updating faster. So brand. So after you press import, product names required needs to be mapped by a column sheet 1. Oh. Product name. Redefine the data. Let me first cancel, and I import again. So, and I import again. Let me see. First, I come here and I place our item. I think this is the items, and I import back. So this is the mapping, and I place import. Anyway, let me import, because this is arranged very well. So those with errors, they are not t-shirts pieces. Small, medium. Now, which another thing did we say we are going to work on? We said add the measurements, add the products. You have added products, configured. You have configured. Let me get back. Another thing, this system, you have to put roles for people. You come back here to the free icons. You come here to the free icons on the configuration, and who knows measuring. Okay, let me go to the users. This tabs. Okay, you come to the users. The users, I can add any person, like the procure manager, Ntebe, the email address, that's the email address. Let me put Brian at developer.com. So I press rectify entries, resubmit again. Okay. Okay, no, Maron. Okay, let me put that, and I press add. So a procurement. These are the procurement people. This is the manager. So you can add every person in their category. If this one is the manager, you add. Let me add that at MTN, and that is a manager. So I can add as many as I can. So yeah, so I'm done. I'm done configuring. So we go to measurement. We go to measurement units. Measurement units. You can add the quantity. Measurement unit. There's quantity. There's length. There's height according to what. So measurement classes of product. There's quantity. There is length. So sometimes you can use length. That is L, and you submit. Measurement unit, that is L. So you can add another one. Area. Area needs a lot of calculation. I think volume can work. Volumes. Volume has to be in centimeters, I think. Volume, let me put it in dozens. Yeah. Okay. You can work. They can customize it the way they, and always they. So all users. So these are our users which we have here. So purchase order, you do the same. Procurement plan, how to create a procurement plan. You come here and you're going to create a procurement plan. Who's requesting a procurement plan? Let me use a manager. This is a manager, is requesting, and he requested it today. I want to say today. And remember this system where you added all the contact details for the manager, and it has to end on Wednesday. So the manager's email address, contact email address, I already discussed by the manager, and you take the platform. You come here and that's the email address for the manager. So you're going to add your products, what you're going to procure. That is one. How many quantity? 70. Add another item. 19. I told you to. So the task which I'm going to give you, everyone you're going to add me as a manager here, and you send a procurement plan. Yeah, I'm going to write it here. So you send a procurement plan with 10 like t-shirts, 5, and after submit. When you submit, automatically. When submit, I will receive an email automatically when you are done. So a task which I'm leaving with you is here down. So, here, uh, find the task here. Find the task here, what you are going to work on. So, I expect you to submit within that period. So, let me even screenshot and I send in the WhatsApp group. So use this system, add me. I think another thing which let me add on this question. Create a purchase order also. So you're going to create a purchase order also with those items, with the same item, and you send. Okay. Uh, for now, we are going to stop. We are going to stop here. And and there's something which I wanted to show you. I don't know where to go to rest. Anyway, I'll show you on Friday. The same. There is a team which is going to run this. Anyway, I'm going to show it on Friday. On Friday about the e-procurement part. So register. Before leaving, register. I'm going to share this recording so you can make a recap.